Hi guys, मैं हूँ reactionwaali and in today's video I'll be reacting to the trailer of this film called KGF 2 which got finally dropped today and we just cannot contain our excitement. A little tidbit about this movie, so it's a sequel to this 2018 film called KGF Chapter 1 which broke several records at the box office and ended up becoming an emotion for all of us. Written and directed by Prashanth, Neel, it's got in the leading role rocking star Yash along with Srinidhi, SHETTY, Raveena Tandon, PRAKASH and also Sanjay Dutt. The epic music for this one has also been created by Ravi Basru. And also when the teaser of this film was released, it ended up getting millions and millions of views, thus breaking several records on the YouTube and other social media platforms. Only time will tell how many more records are to be broken by this particular trailer. So without further ado, let's get started with this particular reaction of mine. But before that, here's a request that if you're watching this reaction video of mine for the first time, then please do subscribe to my channel and also hit the bell icon to stay updated with all my latest videos.
KGF में गरुड़ा को मारने के बाद क्या हुआ आप पढ़ेंगे?
And it begins the
खून से लिखी हुई कहानी है
the grandness of sex.
स्याही से नहीं बढ़ेगी अगर आगे बढ़ाना है तो फिर से खून ही मांगेगी
There will be no more tolerance. मेरे पास भी हथियार है घुस के मारेंगे
तलवार चलाकर खून बहाकर जंग लड़ना तबाही नहीं तरक्की होती है उसमें लाशें भी बेकार नहीं जाती चाहिए तो गिद्धों से पूछ ले
He is the biggest criminal. He is the biggest businessman. This is the biggest national issue.
Oh my God! Rocking star Yash, superb.
Violence, violence, violence. I don't like it. I avoid. But violence likes me. I can't avoid.
मैं तुम्हारा सब कुछ छीन लूंगी
कह देना उनको कि मैं आ रहा हूं अपनी KGF लेने मेरे दोस्ती लायक कोई यार नहीं मेरे दुश्मनी झेल सके ऐसी तलवार नहीं बिजनेस करेंगे ऑफर क्लोजेस सून
माँ, एक दिन दुनिया का सारा सोना तो मेरा कर दूंगा माँ।
अच्छा ठीक है, अभी तू सो जा, कल सुबह जाकर ले आना।
Epic 14th April worldwide. Crazy. Oh my God, like what a trailer, man. I am simply left blown away. It was nothing but epic, epic, epic. Look at the grandness of the scale that's used in the movie. I mean, the intensity from the word go. The hard-hitting dialogues, the promising performances that we can look forward to, and the soul lies in the background score, you know, the music that's been created that adds to the impact. I mean, hats off. So the trailer shows that Rocky's character is a lot more evolved and mature enough to understand the politics and the changing equations between the politicians and the gangsters to rule the gold business. So there are three actors whose performances I look forward to in this movie. The first actor would obviously be rocking star Yash aka Rocky, because his style, his attitude and swagger remains unbeatable and unmatched as ever. Like, he has a league of his own when it comes to portraying this character, because nobody could have done it as perfectly as he does it. And in this one also, we can expect some epic dialogues coming out from Rocky's side, and the fight sequences, like every time you see Rocky in a fight sequence, you can just say that his beast mode is on. And now that he has an intimidating villain like Adhira, which is played by Sanjay Dutt, who, let me tell you, is looking super impressive, because from whatever glimpses we got to see about his character, though he's not seen delivering that many dialogues, but still his presence itself has a very magnetic effect. Like, he's looking like very scary, I'll say, like, to be simply put, he's really looking scary. And then there was this one moment where the close-up shot of his eyes was shown, and he had those intensity, like the big time intensity in those eyes. So I so look forward to the scenes where Adhira will be confronting Rocky, because it'll be like a clash of two unbeatable forces, which will definitely make for an epic watch. And another performer whose performance I look forward to in this one is Raveena Tandon, because I think she plays this rigid and hard-headed politician in this movie, and also she has some really amazing dialogues. There was this dialogue where she's like ghuske marenge type. So I think she will also be somebody who will get into the clashes with Rocky. And again, it'll be really interesting to see Rocky battling it out with a huge battalion of villains this time, because it's not just a single villain in this movie for Rocky. There are a lot many ones who are coming after his life for this one. And also I have to make a special mention about the fact that this movie has some real special and emotional moments which are being shared between Rocky and his mother, and those moments are simply precious. They make your heart melt, because of their innocence and the pureness. And also there were some beautiful tracks where we got to see the beautiful mother and her son's relationship. So I think we can definitely expect some more glimpses of the memories that Rocky had about his mother. So I so look forward to those scenes as well. And talking about the character of Adhira that is played by Sanjay Dutt, first of all, I'll say that he's looking very intimidating in this one, and those terrifying eyes of his and the kind of dialogue delivery that he goes around with, I am sure that he is somebody who is going to give a very, very tough time to Rocky this time. And I think the makers rightly chose Sanjay Dutt for this character, because his looks and the walk of his, the dialogues and everything, his body language, I think he does fit the bill very well for this intimidating and very scary sort of a villain. And Adhira in this movie is none other than the brother of Surya Vardhan. So Surya Vardhan is the guy whose son Garuda was the main villain in KGF Part 1, who was killed by Rocky. So now Garuda's father and also Surya Vardhan's brother Adhira are back to avenge the death of their close one, and also to take away the KGF from the hands of Rocky. Also, I feel that in this one, Rocky would be in a dilemma, because he'll have to choose between his love and also his main mission of taking revenge from all his enemies. So I think it will be a very, very tough battle for Rocky this time. And also, when the teaser was released, there was a moment which showed that the promise will be kept. So we know it very well what the promise is all about. So Rocky had promised his mother that he won't die in poverty. And I think it's those words and those memories of his mother which keep pushing him, which keep him take up the challenges, that to never ever give up. So I think in this movie we will definitely see Rocky fulfilling all the kind of promises that he had made to his mother. I found this trailer super duper impressive, super duper promising. The kind of expectations, the anticipation and everything that we had for this trailer, I think it has lived every bit to it, and also it has gone beyond that. So really hats off to the makers for coming out with yet another amazing trailer. And going by the looks of it, I am sure that this movie KGF Chapter 2 is set to break a lot many records and set to make a lot many records after its prequel KGF Chapter 1. Also a special mention for Ravi Basroor, because he has created magic for this movie as well. Just one song of this movie is out, that is Tufan. It has created a lot of madness and excitement among the people. churning out millions and millions of views on its video as well. And now the kind of BGM score that you get to hear, it gives you goosebumps, you know, it keeps you glued. That is the kind of intensity, that is the kind of impact of the music created by Ravi Basru. So I think now this magician is back to surprise us and to get us hooked to yet another, blockbuster kind of soundtrack for this movie as well. So that's about it, guys. ये था मेरा reaction on the trailer of this epic movie, which is to be released on the 14th of April. That is KGF Chapter 2. I hope आपको पसंद आया हो ये reaction मेरा. आप जो भी कहना चाहते हैं, शेयर करना चाहते हैं इस रिएक्शन वीडियो पे मेरे प्लीज़ मेरे साथ कमेंट सेक्शन में शेयर कर सकते हैं. इसके अलावा इफ यू वांट टू कनेक्ट विद मी ऑन इंस्टाग्राम एंड ट्विटर बाय सिंपली टाइपिंग रिएक्शन वाली. सो दैट्स अबाउट इट गाइस. अब रिएक्शन वाली को दीजिए इजाजत. मुलाकात होगी नेक्स्ट वाले रिएक्शन वीडियो में. तब तक के लिए ऑलवेज स्टे पॉजिटिव एंड कीप स्माइलिंग.